Good morning and welcome to Crow and Klein's here today with your daily energetic check-in. I've pulled the Good Tarot today. I haven't used it in a while. I really love the imagery in this deck, but the coating on it is so sticky, and I live in a humid place that it's really hard. They're hard to work with. You know, they're sticky and oversized. I have small hands, but I love them. And so I wanted to pull them out and use them for the daily check-in. And I think I might do that because I do love this deck. Anyway, and today we have the Messenger of Water. Okay. Isn't that beautiful? Oh God, I love the artwork on these cards. I love how they're sort of having this little connection here, right? So it's a card about, there's definitely connection in it, okay? It's really also about romantic attraction to others, seeing others without a filter of envy or jealousy or anger or any of those things. It's seeing the best in each other. That's what I'm trying to say. It's a heightened emotional awareness, obviously, coming from the water. That water is our emotional depths, okay? And it's also a call to fall in love with yourself, right? There is no need for jealousy, anger, resentment, or fear when you are love and love flows through you. Okay? Romantic attraction is what this card is about, but really it's about romantic attraction with yourself more than anything, is what I'm picking up today. And really seeing the best in others. Okay, let's go with that. All right. I have the Wandering Star today. That's what I'm going to go with. Thank you so much for being here. I so appreciate you. I am just honored to be able to bring you these messages. You know, I put out 2 a day and then a couple shorts. You know, I want you to know I'm here. I'm going to keep doing it. It's only been, I think, about a month, maybe not quite. And I'm really, really loving this. I'm loving it more than I thought that I would. So anyway, please like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. You can also support my channel via my PayPal link if you feel compelled to. And if this message resonates, great. If it doesn't, don't make it fit. And if it reminds you of someone, I would just absolutely love it if you would share it. Okay? All right, and with that, let's get into this juicy goodness of this. It feels juicy. This card feels very juicy. It's about that loving yourself, that it's romanticism, it's chivalry, it's all of these like yummy love feelings, right? Okay, all right, well, right out of the gate, 5 of Cups, which is a card of sorrow. Things that you're leaving behind, focusing on what didn't work instead of recognizing that there may be other things out there that will. It's kind of getting stuck in the sorrow soup, okay? So this is why today we're being asked to practice some self-love and understanding and caring. You know, and with others as well. Like when we honor other people without that lens, as I said before, of jealousy or envy or anger or resentment, you know, when we honor people that way, we also honor ourselves. And so this is sort of a good message coming through today, because if you really are sort of lost in this sorrow of your spilt cups. And we all know in the 5 of Cups, there are still 2 that haven't been touched, right? The focus is on what isn't working, though. So maybe it's a mindset shift. We've got to shift out of that energy. Okay. Yeah. So it really appears that you're working on it, because this is the 6 of Wands. It is victory. It is recognition. Okay. So you are working on it. This is how you feel about it. This is how you feel about learning to love yourself again and honoring yourself and honoring others. So you're doing the work. Good job. Good job. But there's still this, okay? But you're getting there. This might just be you patting yourself on the back, okay? And you can totally do that, because if you're doing the work and you're going through the shadows and you're doing the hard stuff, someone should recognize you, right? Pat yourself on the back. Love yourself for where you've come from. Love yourself for everything that you've gone through and come out the other side, okay? Victory is yours, right? Even if no one else can see what you've been through. Because as you know, I mean, the shadow walk is a very solo, it's a solo journey. I'm not gonna lie. All right. So, yeah. This is what to keep in mind. You know, you are heading for your 9 of Pentacles. This is a very independent financial and material stability for yourself. Okay? So, you may be here. Okay? You are doing the work. And this is where you're heading. Okay. This card, oh, it also says accomplishment on this one too. I guess that makes sense, but it's kind of that same energy as this 6 of the 6 of Wands. You know, that. Anyway, 5 of Cups. Let's get another one for this. 5 of Cups. Cool. I like it. I like the energy today. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you're moving in the right direction. It's a card of progress, and, you know, it really feels like you are coming out of this sort of loss. I mean, it does say leaving, so you are leaving all of this behind. So eventually you're going to turn around and see the other 2 cups. The Chariot confirms this. The Chariot confirms that there is progress with this Messenger of Water card today. All right, 6 of Wands. Yeah, it just really feels like you need to be a lot gentler with yourself. And I understand that. I really do. I get that. Okay, you're still up in your head a little bit about it, though. Wow, you know, when things get in our head, it's really, really hard. I know the last... since that... When was it? About a week ago. No, it's been the last few days. Like, I've had old memories popping up that just sort of spin me a little at night. And so I've had to kind of figure out a practice for myself to let it go so I can sleep. And it's stuff I haven't thought about in ages. Oh my gosh. You know, like stuff from like 30, 40 years ago. 30 years ago anyway. So when we have this worry and sleepless nights coming up, it kind of gives us a different feeling when it comes up with this card of recognition, right? Because you feel like you deserve all of this stuff, and you absolutely do for all your hard work. But I think you're having a really hard time letting go of some of your sorrows. Obviously, you know, with the sorrow card and the spilt cups, there's still some lingering whatever spilt substance that is. It's okay though. It's a process, and you are making progress. All right. All right, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty straightforward. This message is pretty straightforward. It's just, you know, be kind to yourself. You've been through a lot. You've done a lot. Ouch. That was my elbow. Did you hear it pop? I don't know if anything else. Okay, come on. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Strength card. Courage, strength, and control. Yeah, this is what you need to keep in mind. You are very, very, very independent. You are very, very strong. You're already in this energy, okay? With your material abundance, it's just asking that you give a little bit of self-love. Be kind to yourself. Treat yourself like your bestie who just accomplished something amazing or went through something really hard, right? Think about what you would do for them, how you would honor them, how you would support them. And then do that for yourself. Okay? I feel like that's the message. That's your message for today. Treat yourself like your bestie. All right? Thank you so much for being here. I so appreciate you. I think that's it for today. And I will see you soon. Like and subscribe.